Even as summer reaches its height, those struggling with bills are plumbing new depths.
People are really panicking. People are often kind of they're in a place of crisis.
In the last 2 years, Cheltenham Food Bank has grown from 1 site to 4. And in the last 3 months, they've introduced packs specifically for people unable to heat their meals.
I've spoken to 4 families who have absolutely nothing on their gas and electric, like nothing. They can't cook, they can't charge a phone, they can't turn a light on, like it's out.
Sarah says she's spoken to parents forced to choose between bathing their children or cooking them dinner. How are you feeling?
A bit overwhelmed, a bit scared by it. It feels like we're on the edge of a cliff and no one wants to fall off the cliff.
The energy company bosses tasked with helping to avert this crisis were summoned to number 10 today. But during this awkward interregnum, Boris Johnson has conceded we'll have to wait weeks for his successor to decide on further support.
Was it a constructive meeting with the Chancellor and Business Secretary?
Sorry, no comment at the moment.
While the boss of E.ON was tight-lipped, the regulator signalled he understands the gravity of this situation.
Everyone took the situation we're in extremely seriously. Thank you.
What do you make of Gordon Brown's comments calling for nationalising energy companies that can't lower their bills?
So it's not something I want to cover right now. That's probably a matter for politicians rather than the regulator.
On the surface, it may seem money flows freely in Cheltenham, a leafy, marginal Conservative seat. But people we spoke to are sensing a shift.
We're staying on a lot of the time with my mum because I can't really afford the energy bills at home.
I've got 4 refugees from Ukraine with me, so my energy bill is going to soar.
Government just sitting on their hands doing nothing.
It seems highly likely that the next Prime Minister will eventually announce something, whether it's further direct financial support, tax cuts, extending the levy on oil and gas profits, or something more radical, as Gordon Brown has suggested. And yet the frustration here is that crisis seems to have already started, and yet still we're forced to wait. Arriving at tonight's hustings in the town, Rishi Sunak and Liz Truss know whoever wins will need to move fast on this issue. Because if there are already problems in summer, just wait until winter bites. Joe Pike, Sky News, Cheltenham.